Greetings, Internet! Today we're going to be making time-lapse video number 2, production diary number 2, whatever you'd like to call it. So, I'm taking my old project that's super old, as I've said in my previous video, probably 6 years old at this point. Just had to adjust my mic there. All good. Remaking it. Excellent. Today I'm working on the forearm piece. My previous video was just kind of fiddling around with a piece that I already had, but that piece that I already had will now transfer nicely into a new time-lapse video, so excellent. Excellent! Ah! This piece I'm making here is the forearm piece. I use a lot of hinges on it. I use a lot of hinges on every piece I make because it's just the way it wraps around the human form, you know. You're building with blocks and whatnot, making structures for minifigures to play around in, whatnot. You build straight up in a vertical fashion with, you know, kind of one-dimensional blocks. But once you get to the incorporating it onto the human body, you have to get creative in a hurry. And luckily, I did all the troubleshooting already, and I'm just making the piece, because if I was to make a time lapse of the entire troubleshooting period, it would take days and days, and then you'd just be watching a video that's 30 minutes long, sped up to however fast this is going, I don't know. I have a time-lapse camera. Actually not, it's just a camera that I set up a time-lapse with, you know. It takes a picture every 1 second, and then I speed that up to 20 frames a second, which I don't know. I don't know the preferred speed for time-lapse. This one seemed to work pretty good. But, you know, if you have any feedback on time-lapses, let me know, because I'm sort of new to it. I've not tried it much. The last video I did with a GoPro, which is my sister's, and so I have to give that back to her now and use a different camera. But I like this one better. It takes extremely high-quality video, but the video itself is not very high quality because I'm struggling with finding a time-lapse software. Right now I'm using a free one that I got off of Google, and it will only let me convert to 480p, which I'm pretty sad about because the camera I'm using takes much higher quality than the last camera I used, so, you know, pretty sad about that. Just burped there. We're alright. I've got a knife and a brush here that I use for cleaning and separating. Somebody's I've been distracted. Okay, back to the video. The knife is for separating pieces, and the brush is for cleaning pieces, because long ago I used to not clean my Legos and they would get extremely dusty, and I was like, I guess this is just how it is now. And then I just picked up a brush one day and I was like, oh my, all my pieces are new and shiny again. And so I've been using that ever since. But the piece here has turned out extremely nicely. As I said, it's based on the other, so didn't take very long. No troubleshooting was filmed here, but turned out very nicely. Thank you for watching, fine people.